Hey there, fam. So, this is a workout, isn't it? 20 minutes long. We have rowing, deadlifts, and double unders here. Score wise, I am looking at Noah and Zach to get darn near close to 10 rounds. Maybe a little bit more if your rowing's there. Half the time of this workout is rowing. All right, so keep that in mind. Allie looking at 9+ rounds, or yeah, around that nine round mark is going to be a really good female score. Morgan, I don't know exactly what your rowing paces are, but I do know that rowing isn't your favorite thing in the world. At least you've mentioned that, but you've been working really hard on it. So I think if you can get 8+, it's gonna be really good for you and put us in a good spot. So yeah, rowing paces here is something we want to think about. If you do a 150 row pace for males, it's going to have you done with that 300 meters at 106. A 2-minute pace is going to be roughly around that 112 to 115 mark. So that right there, if you're trying to hold a 10-round pace, is half of the time for around every 2 minutes, which is what you need. Transitions are really, really going to matter a lot on this. So the way to set this up is if I have my rower here, say this is the floor, you have your rower here, you're in the ceiling looking down on the floor, rower's here, barbell's here, and you could have a rope kind of up here or a rope right in the middle, so they're just all in a row. So you do rower to the barbell to the jump rope, back to the rower, just kind of that circular pattern. Deadlifts are going to need to be unbroken on this unless you are someone that your back is notorious for getting blown up. I'm going to talk to you about this, Noah, right now. It's not a bad idea to do 5 and 5 if it helps you keep that good technique of actually bending your knees a little bit to not make it an RDL, and then also giving your upper back a little bit of a break, because this whole entire workout is basically scapular retraction. All right, when you're rowing, we don't want to be here, we're here. When we're doing deadlifts, we don't want to be here, we're here. When we're double unders, not here but here. So it's a lot of trying to keep that. So if we do 5, drop it, follow it down, even that split second following it down gives your upper back a little bit of a break. Double unders, we want them to be unbroken, and remembering once we try to speed them up, we get to a point where they go too quick and we break. And if you watched Colton and Justin do this, the breaks the breaks in Justin's double unders, let me say that when Colton broke, that's when Justin started to get a fair amount ahead at that time. So be consistent with that. The straps on your rower, we want to, you only touch them once, and that's in the beginning. Otherwise, you're not tightening them or loosening them. They're just at a certain spot where you can get right in and get right out. Damper, there's no need to be any higher than a 6, boys. No need at all. Why? Because it's just honestly going to fatigue your legs more than anything with an already leg heavy workout. Females, so girls, Morgan, Allie, really no higher than a 4.5. Transitions matter, like I said. Every time you get onto that rower, yes, you're going to do that initial leg drive, but during that leg drive, I'm thinking I'm pushing through my legs, but while I do it, I'm still kind of cranking back and forth with it. And then that makes it so that first pull is then a nice and smooth one, and you're already at the pace you need to keep. Because remember, if you keep the 150 for the 106 the whole entire time, you're going to get the 300 meters done in the 106. But if it takes you 10 seconds to get to that 150 pace, it's then going to take you 116 to get the 300 meters done. So really do that speed start every single time, and also use that rower that even though you are trying to keep a semi-aggressive pace there, remember to breathe and stay calm. And a good way to view this workout is You're on the rower collecting yourself again, but you're trying to get back to that rower as fast as you can every time. So the deadlifts are quick 10s, or in Noah's case, if he decides to do this, quick 5s. Get to your rope, get down with it, boom. So there's urgency to get back onto the rower every single time, because that is the point that takes the most in the whole workout. All right? So